So episode 11, Buy One's Bonds, I think. Okay, so this one, I don't know. I don't really know about this episode.
I thought it was really weak.
Yeah.
Because the new characters they introduced, like Jin and Guido, were all kinda meh.
Yeah, kinda weak.
Like, Jin was just kind of like, I mean, I appreciate what he did, but that he, really was fighting for equality between robots and humans, and that he was traveling with a group of, both robots and humans, and refused to, compromise one for the other. I was like, that's kind of cool, but other than that, he wasn't much of a character overall.
Yeah, he's one of the, probably one of the less interesting side characters, one-off characters.
I mean, he kicked some ass because he was able to, not get absolutely shit pushed in by Casshern when he got out of the crystal and was, like, just going on a murder frenzy.
Well, yeah, but Casshern, really, you could tell that he wasn't in the best shape at all, either.
Well, he was crushed under that giant, like, Ramiel or whatever.
The giant Ramiel. Right, that's what it was. I don't know what the hell that was, honestly.
It looked cool. I thought it was probably one of the nicer set pieces they had in the show.
I don't know what it was, though.
I don't know.
Where it came from. Just some random giant crystal.
I choose to believe that it's an alien ship, and that's where all the robots came from.
But that's not true. Okay, whatever. It's the Sixth Angel.
Yes, Sixth Angel. That's what it is.
Like millennia in the future.
Whatever. He's they're a little early, but it's fine. And I also thought it was kind of dumb, like, where, at the end, where he's like, oh, how
they say they don't ruin because of their convictions.
Yeah, I'm just like, that is retarded.
If it was that simple, then nobody would ruin. Because not nobody, but there would be a lot more that weren't ruining.
You'd think. I mean, that just sounds so hokey and dumb. It's like, no, that's not why you're not ruining. It's just you aren't ruining yet. I'm sorry.
Dune has convictions to protect Luna, right? And he was ruining.
Yeah, so...
And Nico had convictions to take care of Luna as well, but she was ruining.
Really, it was just, like, the dumbest, like, shonen Nakama power gay dumb thing to say.
Yeah, it's like, this episode felt kind of out of place, honestly. Like, writing, in terms of writing quality.
It was just...
Feels like it was directed by someone else who just kind of, like, shoved their own dumb shit into it.
It was pretty dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, not a lot of good things happened this episode, really. So, I mean, I don't know what, much else to say about it. It's just kind of... bleh.
It's like, well, why... It kind of seemed strange that Guido guy just, like, left for the bandits out of nowhere.
Yeah, that didn't make sense either. It was just like, oh, look, he's with the bad guys now. Why? I don't know. Just because it just happened. Just did. Because they're like, he's missing. And it's like, how? Like, the bandits were right there. How did he end up with them all of a sudden? Yeah,
because we could see the bandits. They're right in front of us.
It was just a really, really kind of weak episode overall.
Also, the part where Jin says to that one kid, like, that's true, only humans can cultivate maturity. And that's not true. We've seen robots that can cultivate maturity as well.
Yeah.
Unless he meant, like, actually physically grow up, but that's different than cultivating maturity.
It's true.
So it's like, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to... What's that mean? Just ends up sounding really dumb.
Yeah. Again, just really kind of a lame episode.
It's one of, like... As we've been watching through this again, it kind of made me realize that the one-off characters were a lot better than I thought the first time. But this one is one of the ones that's definitely not, that I'm not seeing as being any better.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with one-off characters, is they're kind of hard to do, and they've done a lot of them really well.
So far.
This one just proves that...
They're not all great.
They're not all, ringers, so...
Yeah, I guess I can't think of anything else except that I didn't like this episode very much, and there's not much does great about it, or good at all.
Yeah, except for the Ramiel rock, but that looked cool. It was pretty. And it confirms the continuity of Casshern sins and
Evangelion share
Yep.
the same world.
True. Not true at all. It's complete bullshit. Don't listen to me.